How's your night going today? See that you're a first-time chatter. Thank you for stopping on by. I appreciate it.
Eat it.
Only just started streaming a little while ago. It's only been, I don't know, maybe a week or so.
Time to strike.
Alright, let's see if she'll actually hit something for a change. You know, that's absolutely hilarious that you say that, because I just started a paladin on my personal account and have been playing as a paladin. It's absolutely hilarious that you say that.
No traps, please.
Nice, you got some poison and a bow. Yeah, and of course she crits. I just get done talking mad shit about her and she crits on first swing. You know, go figure, right? It's like when you're sick and you go to the doctor and all of a sudden you're totally fine. So, that way is towards the camp. That's actually my blood from where I jumped down there earlier. So, these guys, this is where we need to go.
Breathing, despite everything.
It's kind of funny too, because even before I actually played through this and figured out the spoiler here, I kind of had an inkling as to what was going on with her. You know, she just didn't quite sit right with me.
Eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Which really
just let her go.
it says a lot, says
Please.
volumes about the creators of this game that they're
Thank
able to
goodness you're
convey
here,
that
sweetie. I
through
don't
an
know what's
inanimate
come over
NPC.
these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Failed insight. It's always a bad feeling. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to do this without them dying. I really don't know if that's actually possible or not. Let's just figure out what's going on here.
Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand
I'd
over
like to
heart,
know
I
how you
don't know their sister.
correlate her
I
with
will
the hag.
gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough.
Like, what's your
Where
evidence?
is
She
she?
just went out and you just found an old lady? Like, what's going on here?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are.
You're gonna rush your defense with that mouth, jeez.
You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
No. They see, that's a really good indication that she's a hag, 'cause she just poofs out of nowhere.
Ain't seen
She's like,
nothing like that before.
I'm gone.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has
There's
been
an
round.
image. Old lady shooting fireworks out of her backside. Oh boy. Alright, someone please tell me what's going on.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her
She
since.
does not strike me as someone
No good
going
ever
from a
came from
family
dealing
that
with
would
a
have
hag.
the
None
goal
of this
to
matters,
purchase a
alright?
scroll of true
We need to
resurrection.
get her back, and fast.
So, if you're going to a hag, it's like dealing with a genie, right? You're basically, you'll get what you ask for, but you will get explicitly what you ask for.
You saying we should leave Rena to that monster? Is that it?
Hold on, Joel.
No,
Let
but,
her
you know, there's
talk.
some other options.
What would you suggest?
Let me
Are you
find her.
joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm
I'm
leaving Rena
clearly
to
better
you.
equipped than you
But-
are, bud.
Joel.
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
It's your funeral, pal. It's kind of weird how this place looks so nice. I don't know why. I remember it being less nice. Is there any herbs I can pick up over here? No? Alright. So we're specifically here for that quest and not the hag. We're gonna go this way. Oh, I don't like that. Ah! Yeah, see, that... that I really don't like. Brought back to life, but as a baby. The other option is, like, brought back to life, but, like, only strictly speaking. Because if you bring them back, technically they're kind of undead.
Chill runs up your spine.
Right? So it's like, okay, now you've got a
Like you're
zombie
being
that you have to deal
watched.
with. Great. Now you're ground zero for the zombie outbreak. Let's look for magical interference. I'm a wizard. I should. Oh, Jesus, DC 15. Alright, let's add guidance. Let's make sure we blow it out of the water. Ah! That's not good. I don't think there's any... Oh. If I had rolled one higher on guidance, I would have made it. Yeah, having your husband come back as a baby probably would be interesting. I don't know about the legal ramifications of that in Faerun. There we go, 18. Let's go. Of course, now I roll a 4 on the guidance, and we definitely blow it way out of the water. Almost double the required DC. I don't know what the legal implications of being, technically speaking, married
You blink and the
to a
wilderness
baby
changes.
would be in Faerun.
A swamp,
I mean,
stinking and
marriage is until
insidious,
death do you part, though,
assaults your
right? So, like,
senses.
your husband dies and then comes back to life as a baby. Technically, you're not married to that person anymore. Oh yeah, see, this is what I remember. The whole disgusting-looking, you know, Florida-style swamp. Right, we got some gear over here. Let's go see what. Oh, what's this? Apples. Oh, poison apples. Yeah, I'm not gonna even pick those up because I just know. I know for a fact I'm gonna see that, double click it, and eat it without looking at it. Depends on the business days passed in the Court of Faerun. Well, if the Court of Faerun is like any other, you know, court or a government institution, it's probably gonna take about 6 months for them just to even know that you're have a case, let alone actually do anything with it. You know, the government has 2 speeds. That's slow and not moving at all. True. I don't know a whole lot about the particulars of Paladin orders in Faerun. I would expect them to be a little bit faster than your typical bureaucracy. Alright, cool. We're not bleeding anymore. And there was a fight coming up ahead. Do I pop a short rest? She's only missing 6. She's missing 6. She's missing... They're all missing 6. Okay. Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2. No experience whatsoever. This is my first foray into the Baldur's Gate franchise. I didn't really get into this sort of stuff until, you know, recently with Baldur's Gate 3. And even then, I didn't even play it initially on release. I've probably played like 3 or 4 different campaigns on this game. But I've never gotten past Act 1 because of the typical D&D stuff where it's, okay, scheduling issues pop up. You know, your main guy, oh, okay. Your main guy that invited you to the campaign in the first place starts off, I am D&D experience. The main guy that starts the campaign, he goes off and starts playing in another one, and then I gotta restart, etc. Actually, I was just playing D&D earlier today on Roll20. So yeah, I do have some D&D experience. Not a whole lot of knowledge in the background, like the actual lore. I am not a lore hound for a lot of games.
Taking position.
Absolutely a lore hound for like The Witcher. Oh, I can't get enough of it. Love Witcher. Let's see here. We're gonna... I switched her out. I don't dash anymore. So... Yeah, I have found that I almost always gravitate towards your just your bog standard vanilla melee.
Heading there.
Like fighters. Almost always I pick a fighter. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna branch out this time. I'm playing solo. Let's go ahead and branch out. I'm gonna play a caster. And then as it turns out, I immediately had the same impulse. And I'm playing a caster in my IRL D&D game.
What's this?
I like simple. Right, like even in terms of like Magic the Gathering, I gravitate towards simple. So like I have a deck that's like all about life gain. If you do anything, I gain life from it, you lose life from it. And then I don't even have to swing to attack, right? I just exist and I'm automatically chipping people down. I do like how powerful casters are. I'm gonna do level 1. Mud methods. Actually, let's check out what spells we have here, right? Misty Stone's not going to do me much good right now. Burning Hands isn't going to do me much good because I'm not in melee range. Magic Missile is probably going to be good because there's basically nothing that has resistance to force damage. Ranged weapons. Not on my main. I have a couple bows on the other ladies in the party. Everyone's at full health right now, so Toll the Dead's not going to be as effective as it could be. Tasha's. I don't know if Tasha's would really be the best move right now. These guys are pretty low intelligence, so it would probably hit. See, they're made of mud, so I have a hard time believing that Firebolt's gonna do much. Like, logically, it wouldn't do much. Cantrip time? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like cantrip. Let's just bust out a Firebolt. We'll send it off, we'll see what it does. Damn! Okay, my mistake. That did a lot. And then I've still got a bonus action. I don't think I can throw anything as a bonus action. But I can emote on them, so we'll do that. We'll pass turn, be these two in the back. Let's see here. The ancient mud methods, I think, are the ones I actually need to take out because they're the ones that spawn the young ones. I think that's how that works. And then we got a couple of woodwoods. Who should be susceptible to fire. I mean, they're wood, right? Yeah, fire vulnerability, so they're double fire damage. They do have a really, really high strength and con with a really high AC. So we've got the magic weapon. Let's see if we can nuke this guy real quick. We can, so that will free us up to move, hopefully. Not too worried about incurring attacks of opportunity, just because they're mud methods, right? They don't hit for a lot, they just make more of them. That's where the problem comes with them. So we got Lae'zel. If I move her this way, I won't incur an attack of opportunity. So we'll do... Let's just scroll through that. I haven't used that, so let's just pop that there, see what happens. Nothing. Cool. Alright. So we're just gonna move this way. Over difficult terrain, of course, so go figure. We'll end the turn. Now it's Shadowheart's turn. We'll stick with standard. These guys seem to be pretty weak. Oh, interesting. So the exploding young methods damage other exploding young methods. That makes a lot of sense, but I didn't think about it for some reason. And we're going to go ahead and put Shield of Faith on Karlach, just because she's going to be up in everybody's face and she doesn't really have armor. So, I don't want to worry about her getting entangled. She can't jump right now, so we're just going to have to move this way and see what we can do. She does have a range option, so we're going to go ahead and do that on this guy. And miss.
Stay on my feet.
You know, misty step over here. Get out of here. Probably going to get smacked by one or both of those guys, but that's fine. And then, let's see here. As an action, let's just preempt this and throw mage armor on. That seems like a good idea. Scroll of Hot Hands anywhere? So no, I don't have Burning Hands as a scroll, but I do have it as a racial. Because I am playing the Tiefling. So when I get close enough, I will be able to do that. Oh, don't know what just happened there. Oh, I must have hit quick save or something. Alright. Burning Hands is really powerful. I haven't used it a lot just because I try to keep my character in the back. You know, wizard to be squishy. Such is the way of wizards. So we're going to try and take this guy down before going after this method. And I'm hoping that's just going to make that one disappear. That's my hope anyway. So, Aurelia, how was your weekend? You having a good weekend so far?